Okay, so it's been a while since I've done any sort of videos. A very, very long while. I think last summer. I haven't had a camera. As I put up on my thing, my camera was stolen, the one I was using everything for. Some douchebag decided, he was just gonna, steal my camera and try to pawn it, which he failed because I had the cords. And I never got it back after that. So I had to save up money and everything else, and I finally got myself a Canon T5i, and I've been doing photography and everything with that. So I figured I would do an update more or less on how everything's going. Since if you look at some of my older videos, I weighed a lot more. well, this is what happens when, you're not on a bunch of medicine. Back when I was doing the videos before, I was on so many medicines that it was disgusting. They had me diagnosed as borderline personality disorder. Coming to find out, I don't have borderline. They thought that it was, but it wasn't. They had me on an antidepressant. It was Celexa. And Celexa made me go, woohoo! And so then they ended up giving the diagnosis of borderline. And during this whole time, I was doing videos and everything else, and I really believed the doctors. I tried to for once, and they kept adding more and more medicine. And, well, here's what you got. I ended up gaining, about 165 pounds. I'm down to 139 now. And I got more and more depressed. I was trying to kill myself. It was really, 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 really nasty. So I ended up pulling myself off the medicine. Now, I'm not telling people to go pull yourself off your medicines or anything like that, because some people do need them. In my case, I didn't need that medicine. So before it was said, done, and over with, I was on like Seroquel, I was on Celexa still, and they were trying different things, like a couple other medicines, and it was just making me worse. I was going completely psycho. So the whole borderline thing, no. It was actually caused of the medicine, which I've had that happen in my past. Back when I was 16, I was diagnosed with bipolar. And yeah, it didn't work out very well for them because I didn't have it. I was on Zoloft. I was going through a lot of problems as a teen, and Zoloft did the exact same thing to me. But I'm realizing my battery camera is dying, so I'm going to have to switch out my batteries really quick, and I will continue this video to talk about what's going on with my Trichotillomania, my dentures, and all that good stuff to give everybody an update. And I guess I'll have to combine the videos because I wasn't intending on doing it like this. So I will be back in one moment. Alright, that's better. I had to do the whole battery switch out thing. So yeah, it just wound up being the medicine offset me and made me cuckoo. So yeah, definitely look into medicines when you're on them, because sometimes they can have them effects. They can make you not feel so right. And that's pretty much what happened with me. So I'm happy to say I don't have borderline. I mean, I do have depression still. I still have anxiety, and I still have trichotillomania. That's not going anywhere. And obviously I still have no teeth. I haven't gotten any dentures yet because, well, that costs a lot of money and I don't have it. I would rather buy my camera, to be honest. I mean, I've gotten so used to not having teeth that it doesn't faze me anymore. If you look at me and anybody wants to give me shit about not having teeth, I really don't give a flying fuck. That's how I feel about it. Another new thing is I have ink. I have my beautiful, I'll try to get a little bit closer. That's my Chinese dragon. Goes all the way around through here. I'm not sure how well you can see the back. I might have to go like this. This is really hard to do because I'm trying to look like through the camera. And all the way back through here. So I am an inked girl. I am very, very proud of my tattoos. They've been a nice outlet for me. I think when I was doing them before, I had, this one. So I've had this work done since then. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I want to try to get something matching on this side, but I haven't decided what, or, exactly what I'm going to do. I know before the one in the back wasn't colored all the way, because I had that really bad tattoo. It was like right in here, and yeah, the tattoo artist I see, damn it, I gotta move this. The tattoo artist I see, he covered it up with, well, my lotus and everything, so there's not a bad Chinese dragon back there anymore. I think it looks really, really, really cool. It's my favorite. I love my ink. I do. I am addicted. That's my new addiction, other than, you know, doing the photos and everything. The teeth thing, like I said, I haven't even really worried about it. It's like when I decide to get the money together for it, I will. I'm me. People are either going to accept me for me, or, you know, they're going to shit all over me because I have no teeth. That's kind of lame. So I don't care. Let me see. What else is new? Oh, this. Yes. I still have Trick. Do not let this fool you. This is a Jean Renault wig. It's L. And you see the kind of colors. I don't really know what to think about it, really. Like, I like it. I've had it for a while. It's a little bit too big. I have to have it sized down, and I'm having troubles getting somewhere to size it. I'm just trying to decide if I want bangs cut into it, because I'm used to having bangs. So I was thinking, you know, some bangs, something. You know, I'm not used to it. It's all on my face, so you'll constantly see me going like this. Yeah, I still have the Trick all up through here. There is no hair at all. It is all gone. Like from here over. Like it's about a spot about this big on the top of my head. And I'm right now don't feel like taking off my wig. I might try to, you know, eventually take it off and at least get a picture. I may have one if I look. But yeah, I still have the Trichotillomania. The pulling is really, really, really bad. I can't seem to stop. It's out of control, more or less. And trying to get it back down into a stable state is not so much fun. I still, like, it gets me down. I mean, it really does. But having this, everybody says it looks so real, but to me, I can tell, like right in here, like, I don't know. Or I think it just could be because I'm self-conscious. So I'm figuring maybe that's why. And my cat's being bad. Come here, bad boy. My kitty's a bad boy. He's getting into stuff. I actually have Chew. Rocky, come here. Come on. Come here, fatty. This is, come here, fat boy. This is the fat boy we were just hearing in the background. And he's gonna claw the hell out of me. He has a bald belly. He's a fat boy. Aren't ya? And he's like, yeah, just put me right there and put me down. The other kitty, he's out eating right now, so I'm hoping he doesn't knock over my camera on his way over to his little perch. He's a really, really big boy. All the kittens I had them all rehomed. They all had their homes and everything. That was a long time ago. But yeah, that's pretty much the updates with me. I'm still in Canada, still doing the immigration thing. Immigration sucks. It really, really sucks. Last July, they denied my application because they requested an FBI record report, and they wanted it in by like the beginning of June, and we sent out for it, and it took the FBI so long to get it back to us that I wasn't able to get it to them on time. So they just up and denied my application. So a few weeks after they denied my application, I had the FBI record report. We sent a letter into them and told them, you know, we didn't have it. You know, the United States had it, and we were trying to get the report to send to them. Here it is. You know, can you please reconsider this application? You know, we were at the end. I'd already done my medicals. I'd done everything and invested money into this, and they said, nope, you got to redo everything. So now I'm doing the loop-de-loop. I'm redoing everything all over again. So I'm here on a work permit right now. It expires in December, and I think they'll be I'll be getting it renewed right around, you know, before it expires. And I have to repay out all that money to do the immigration, which I'm going to make a whole video ranting about immigration. I mean, between Canada and the United States, because I think it's all bullshit, to be honest. I mean, you get people that want to come in illegally, and they just want to live, you know, in the country and, you know, do whatever they want to freaking do, you know, or live off the system. But then you get people that, you know, they fall in love with somebody from a different country. You know, they want to get married. They want to have their family together and everything else. And we have to go through hell. Like, I can't even move back to Ohio with my family because immigration, United States immigration. They're letting, you know, refugees in and all these illegal immigrants, but I can't move my family to Ohio because I do not meet their qualifications. I would have to make like over $30,000 a year. I'm sorry, I don't make that. Oh, well, that's okay. You can get a co-sponsor. I don't know anybody that would co-sponsor or anything like that. So I'm forced to live in Canada, which I would probably love to be back in Ohio, back home by my family. My mom is sick, and that's where I'd like to be. And these cats are so bad. So it's chaos. It is. And there goes Kitty. Yes, they're distracting me in the background. It could be worse. I could have Ethan. He's going to be 5 this year, and he runs amok back and forth. My daughter, Serenity, is living here with me now. She went to see her dad for the summer. And right now I'm doing the hopes on, you know, when she gets ready to come back, that the border will actually let her back through, because they told me on the phone that it is, we have no right to be here because we're not citizens and we're not permanent residents. We have a work permits, we have our visitor records, we do everything legally. I've never broken the law, but we still have no right to be here. So it's at the discretion of the border guard on whether they're going to let my daughter come back up to live with me or not. So it's her leaving yesterday, and everything else has just been chaos. I'm worried to death about all of that. It's no good. It's no good at all. That's why I said, you know, something needs done with the whole immigration on both ends of them, on these countries, because they ask for an assload of money that most people don't have. And you guys scrape and try to get together everything. Luckily, I managed to have everything together. Right now, I'm just waiting for payment slips so I can actually pay the people and then send that receipt out with my paperwork. So I've been waiting for about 3 to 4 weeks now for payment slips just to refile my immigration. But it's ridiculous. It really, really, really is. And it steams me when I see, you know, well, you know, Obama's letting these people stay here legally, but they got to do this or do this. You know, they got to pay these fees, you know, but we have to pay all these fees up front when we go to apply. I can't, you know, just take, you know, my significant other to Ohio and move there and keep him there with me. I can't do that. He won't be able to work, and then it actually costs more to immigrate to the United States. And that's a lot of money, once again, and it's chaos, and he wouldn't be able to work the entire time. And where I'm from, the jobs are really, really difficult. I'm sure it's like that everywhere. There's no way in hell that would work like that. Plus, with having no social security number, like, it's just not doable. They make it very, very difficult. They say they want to keep families together, but they make it a living hell for everybody. And it gets old really, 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 really fast. But like I said, I'm going to do a whole other video on all that, because some people get really confused by immigration. And I've been studying on this for a while now, so I've got it pretty nailed down. And if I'm incorrect about things, I would love other people's opinions, or if they have any possible solutions. I mean, other than, well, don't move to another country. Well, you can't pick who you fall in love with. Like, I don't want to be in Canada. I want to be in Ohio. I'm here because I want to have my family together. I'm in love, and I want to be with the person that I love. So yeah, it's chaos. So that adds in with the trichotillomania and my anxiety, and pluck, 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 and the next thing you know, I have no freaking hair. My hair is probably about this long now, though, my natural hair. Other than this, just the top of my head. But this is what I usually wear, is the wig. I don't know if you can see to the back and everything, but it's a little bit big right here. But it's a nice wig. I saw some of the new ones that they came out with. I'm kind of iffy on them. I like this one because it reminded me of my natural hair, because my natural hair is just a little lighter. And I don't know if you can tell, like I said, it has orange highlights through it. It's more suiting for me than, you know, a lot of the other ones are. And I know I have like ADHD on the video. I'm talking about this, that, every other thing. So I'm trying to update everything in one little video right this minute. You know, with the trick and everything else. And I've had people ask how I was doing and everything else. And yeah, this is how I'm doing. And like I said, you probably tell if you looked at my old videos, I've lost a significant amount of weight, which I'm thankful for. I didn't like being that big. I really didn't. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. I still have this right here, this little gut that, and I know everybody's probably like, what gut? No, trust me, it's here, see? That right there, that I want to go away. That will require me actually working out and doing sit-ups and stuff, because eventually I want to get like a tattoo on my rib down my stomach, probably in relation with this right here, but I've got to get that working out done first. My nose isn't pierced. I don't do good with nose rings, so I haven't worn a nose ring in a long time. So I got my ink. So I decided to do the plan. I was like, check out my ink. I love this. I love my tattoo artist. I swear to God, he's the best. But that's all the updates. That's everything that's kind of going on. Kind of chaotic, kind of crazy. So yeah, that's about it. But yeah, I do have the new camera. You can see my Canon bag. I even have where is it? Like a remote timer. I go out and do astrophotography. I've been doing stars and stuff like that. Side note, always bring a really big flashlight. You know, maybe a pellet gun. You know, just in case you almost get attacked by coyotes, which that happened to me when I was out one night. I just happened to have. We were out. My daughter was with me. She actually just turned 13 today. And next thing we know, I'm doing the photos like of the Milky Way, and we heard coyotes. And that was not fun. It involved me getting a broken cell phone while everybody was diving in the car, landing on my purse, broke my cell phone, and it's gone. I gotta have that thing sent out for repairs or get a new one or the other, which not too happy about that, thanks to coyotes. There's a lot of wildlife here, so doing it can be dangerous, but I love doing the stars and stuff. I'll actually include a few pictures with, they're not the greatest because I'm still learning and I'm still using the standard lens. I'm not using a wide angle right now. I'm doing the best I can and I'm learning right now. So I'll include a few pictures of some of the things I've done in the video at the end of the video. So other than that, there's your updates. There's everything that's going on. If you want, feel free to check out my Flickr. I have that put up on the YouTube page, and you can see all the different photos I've done. So, yep, everybody have a nice day, and I'll try to update a little bit more often.